back to the Friend Zone. My name is Brienne Boyce, and I'm your mindset mentor and motivator. We're back with a special episode today because it's September 30th, last day of September before we roll out into the autumn. And as always, no topic is too taboo. As your friend, I am here for you. Let's make sure before we get started to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please share it with somebody that this could speak to, as that'll help keep the channel alive and keep the channel going. If there's anything you ever want to hear from me, any topic that you want covered, just let me know. I'm happy to go there. I am so disappointed in technology nowadays. I just wanted to talk about fast cars and freedom. I don't know if any of y'all feel this, but that hits my brain and hits my mind is the passion I have when it comes to technology. And I've been feeling this for years. I grew up my whole life without technology, no cell phone, no internet. Well, not my whole life, but up until I was about 17 years old, I didn't even have a cell phone. And I remember coming out with that old Nokia, that red brick thick phone that had Snake in the background. It was like a green screen. You know, quick texting and swiping, and internet didn't even exist back then. It was like T9 finally rolled out. Ancient. I feel ancient. And that's crazy. Technology is always advancing. But that's what I want to talk about. I truly believe that technology has become a catalyst for a lot of anxiety, depression, lack of loyalty, respect, FOMO, comparisonitis, and just instant gratification. Next big thing, next, more, faster, bigger, stronger, better. Doesn't Jay-Z or someone write a song about that? Better, faster, stronger. But honestly, it's now, would we have a pandemic in the world if the internet didn't exist? No, I don't think so. I think the Jehovah's Witnesses are living quite nicely right now without a television. And I just really honestly believe that technology had a good purpose and a good intention, and it's become used for the wrong things. And I'm speaking to myself here too. We get stuck in the vortex. We get stuck in Insta world, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, even for this YouTube channel. I have to still try and do this, right? It's a perception. Do I need to be here on YouTube talking to everybody? No. Do we need Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and WhatsApp and Parler and TikTok and Hee-Haw, Billy Bob and Dingle-Doo, whatever is coming out next? No, we don't need those things. I really genuinely believe that there's too much access to each other and information nowadays. I remember growing up as a kid. If I wanted to see my friends, I would walk down the street, knock on their door, or go to the next neighborhood, knock on their door if they weren't home. Oh well, they were busy. And vice versa. And I also genuinely feel that we would just call them on their house phone. If they weren't there, they were just busy. There was no answering machines half the time. Most of us didn't have them. You know, we didn't have the rotary phone. Well, I know my grandparents did, but people weren't as accessible. And I think it's so important because it was quality over quantity. There was no read receipts, delivery receipts, little blue check marks. Did you read my message? Oh, you're ignoring my calls or texts, but I can see you on social media. You're posting here, your green dot's there. There's so much. There's FOMO. It's like everybody's lives look so extravagant, so good, so awesome. But at the end of the day, we are just showing the world what we want them to see. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And then you have all these apps, these dating apps, the Tinders, the Bumbles, the Hinges, the Matches, the POFs, I don't even know what else is out there, to be honest with you. And it's like a human book, a human catalog, just next. No commitment required. You know, I've been guilty too. I've played into this. I've made my mistakes and I'm done. And there's no loyalty anymore. It's what's next? Where's the next big event? What's the next item I can get? What's the next accolade I can attain to impress everyone? It's keeping up with the Joneses, and it's sick. It's destroying lives. It's destroying quantity. It's causing anxiety and depression. It's making people feel unwanted. It's making people feel like they need more, like they're not enough. They're always comparing themselves to the pictures on the internet or the videos or what their neighbor's doing or what their friends are doing or where they're being left out of or who isn't replying to them and who's ghosting. Like, when does that even happen? What does it even mean? Like, can we save the ghosting for October and at least be festive about it? Like, do we not have balls nowadays? It's all like soy boy home nation around here. You know, I'm not just bashing on the guys, but the girls too. Where does it all lie? Where are our priorities? Where's the quality in our relationships, in our businesses, in our families, in our values? It's just nothing ever seems enough, and everybody just seems so insatiable. The thirst is always there and it's never quite quenched. It's like a bad hangover. Like Groundhog Day, over and over and over again. You're just going, it's just a fast life. And sometimes you need to stop and you need to breathe. Is this really serving us? Is this really what we want? I'm high tide ready to leave Instagram and Facebook because it's not serving me. At the end of the day, it's not. I love this YouTube because I can get this information out to everybody, but at the end of the day, it's keeping us too connected. Where's the mystery? Where's the quality time? Where's the bonding and connecting with family and our children and our parents and our loved ones, our spouses, our husbands, our wives, our boyfriends, our girlfriends? Where is that quality time where we can actually put our cell phones away, where we can put them down? You know, when I'm out with my friends, and especially if I'm one-on-one with someone, I put my phone away, I finish what I'm doing, I put it on silent, and I put it away. You know, if somebody messages me, I make sure to reply to them when I can. I don't do this ghosting thing. I think it's disrespectful. You know, back in the day, you answer your phone. There was no caller ID. You answer. If you don't want to talk to them, you let them know. If somebody's done something wrong, you have an adult conversation, you address it. If you want a career, you go there in person and you apply. If you want a business, you work hard for it. But I don't see those values anymore. Now it's just sitting behind screens, putting up a persona that isn't even real. And I speak to this because I don't care what you do with technology. You can keep it, you can get rid of it, but I just want you to ask yourself, where is the quality of life? Does it really feel good? Always pushing for more. The bigger car, the better cell phone, the bigger house, more property, more girlfriends, more boyfriends, more money, more success, all of these things. If you don't have quality people around you, at the end of the day, what's it all for? Does living in the fast life all the time really fulfill you? Or do you have a part of you that feels empty inside? Where is FOMO really born? Is it born by not going to these events? It's like a cokehead. I've never been one, but like they need their next hit. They need their next hit. And the more hits they get, the more they need to sustain themselves and satisfy themselves. So the more things that you're doing, the more things you're engulfing yourself and flooding yourself with, is that just a band-aid, an escape tactic, an avoidance mechanism? Is it really getting you where you want you to go? Or is it actually just making you want more and bigger and better, and it's never enough until you crash and you burn? Until you finally get to a point where you look back and you say, how much time have I wasted? What has this really done for me? What have I lost, or what have I missed out on, or what did I give away thinking that I wanted the fast life, the empty life? Ask yourself, what is FOMO really? Because to me, what I've learned now is that FOMO is really looking back at the time that I've wasted, and I missed out on those times and those years of my life. Those days, those weeks, those months when I didn't pull the trigger and I wanted to, when fear held me back, when I just wanted to make sure I got the next best thing. What are we throwing away today? How many todays do we have? How many tomorrows do we have left? I'm scared to miss out on my life. I just came to realize that. It's not about more, next, faster, bigger, better, smarter, abundance. It's 100% about quality, because quality sticks around, but quantity is a temporary band-aid and a temporary high that just needs you with a yearning for more and leaves you feeling more hollow and empty inside. But when you have quality, you feel fulfilled. You have to have quality within yourself and see yourself as just this beautiful being. You have to really value who you are and what you have in the time. It's all about gratitude. How are you attracting this to you? When you have quality people, relationships, jobs, successes, ambitions, values, that sticks around and it's fulfilling. It gives more of a sense of purpose and something you're striving and yearning and working towards. So I just encourage you guys, while we're out there, make sure we're making good decisions. Decisions that are quality, valuable decisions that are really going to enrich our lives. And make sure not to get caught up in the hype and the FOMO and the likes and the comments and the clicks and the algorithms. Trust me, I'm a slave to the algorithms sometimes. It used to be all about the Benjamins, now it's all about the algorithms. But guess what? I'm caring a little less and less because it's all perspective. And I'd rather be disconnected, not on social media. I deleted my Facebook for years and it felt good. And I came back into the vortex and I'm not so much liking it. So just ask yourself, what is important to you? What's important to your life? Wayne Gretzky always said that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. What shot did you not take? What did you pass on? What did you skip out or say no to or put to the back burner or get rid of for the next big thing to live the fast life? Are you able to get that opportunity back? Or like Peter, did you send away the last boat and now it's gone? Just take the time to decide. Take the time to figure out what's valuable to you, what means the most, and what kind of life you want to have, and where social media really does fit in. Why are you on there? What are you using it for? And I encourage everyone that's suffering with any anxieties, any depressions around it to disconnect, take a breather. It helps. I've done it and it feels really great. Thank you so much for coming back to the Friend Zone. As always, hit the little notification bell. Thursdays, 2 p.m. Never miss an episode. And let me know if there's any topics you want to hear. Please like, please subscribe, and share so we can keep the channel going. I will see you guys next time. Much love. Good night.